Welcome to Kidzology Studio with me. I remain your host, Zainab Ajayi. Today we are going to be talking about making our Christmas memorable. Yes, Christmas. It's in the air, it's the season. Christmas is an annual celebration that is celebrated in Western countries. And the season is synonymous to giftings, travels, religious activities, tourism, and a host of other fun experience. And this spans from late November into mid-December. And a lot of families want to make it a memorable one for their children. So I spoke with some parents, and then I got this review. Parent one said, I'm not going to spend more than I have planned for. That's to say that parent is working on a budget. Parent two said that it's easy for me to care for my children. After all, I've not bought them anything special or done anything special for them from the beginning of the year. So this one, I would celebrate it to the last for them. And another parent said it's a season where I would get new things for my children, make them feel loved, make them feel special, and I don't work with budgets. We all agree, or we all will agree with me, that this season is one that comes with this pressure. You're pressured with the demands from the children. You're pressured with the demand that comes with the season. You know, everybody wants to buy something new. You want to get new item. You want to buy something amazing for your children. You want your children to look special. You want them to look beautiful. And in the heat or in the midst of all of this, we forget that it is just within a time frame. Before you know what's happening, January is here, and you have to meet up with one bill or the other, and you just must pay those bills. My family has this culture of traveling during this season. We oftentimes go to visit, we take the kids to visit their grandparents. They spend time with them, and they get to see their cousins and spend time with them. So this year we decided not to travel. Telling my older toddler, she said, "Mommy, it's not going to be fun." And I asked her, "Adrian, why did you say this Christmas is not going to be fun?" She said, because we will not go out, we will not get to see things, we will not. By the time she started mentioning and listing things, I just asked myself, how did this girl evolve into this, as in this, knowing all of these things and pinpointing them and talking about them so passionately? It wasn't I realized that 3 years ago it was not so. In fact, 3 years ago I fell under the category of that parent that said, I see no reason why we should spend hilariously or spend more during this season. I was in that bracket, but after she made those remarks and comments, I held on to them and I told her, don't worry, we're going to make it memorable for you, despite the fact that we are not going anywhere. I'm going to bring all the fun you were supposed to get down to the house. So I made them go for a sleepover. She and a younger sister of 3, they went to a family friend's place too for a sleepover. And I had watched series of DIY on YouTube on how to erect a Christmas tree on the wall. I was not going to buy a Christmas tree because that was not in my budget for this year. So I just went into my store, picked out some things I had already used previous years, fruits on the tree, the bow. I just stringed everything together, the light, and voila, there was a Christmas tree on the wall. You can check it out. I bet I did a very good job there. So by the time they got back, the tree was there, gifts were wrapped, they were all looking beautiful and everything. She was excited, the joy on her face, just made me feel special. And then I sat down and told myself that these 3 points would help us as parents. Point 1, do not get entangled with the euphoria attached to the season. Spend within your limits. The season is one that has this pressure of, buy something new, get something new, give somebody something, buy something for someone, and then we realize that we are spending beyond our budget, failing to understand that just immediately after these expenses comes a massive one that you don't even have a choice. You just have to provide for. Your tuition for the children, utility bills, they will all come knocking, and you just have to attend to them. So ensure you don't go beyond your limit. Point 2, make the season a memorable one for them. I can remember our days. What made it fun for us was eating rice and chicken. Was when the Christmas cap made with carton inscribed Merry Christmas that had a sling at the back. I'm sure a lot of us put on that cap, and then we'll treasure the cap. We don't trash them, we'll keep it. You know, drinking Tandy, Crush, Mirinda, those were fun for us. They were memories, and till today we still talk about them. We share them with our children. Allow your kids to understand that it's only evolved to being the way it is now. In those days, it was never like that. So do not get entangled with the fact that, oh, I just must be here. If my child does not go to this place, if my child does not visit that center, if my child does not play this game, the season is not it, or I did not have fun. Please try as much as possible to make it a memorable one within your space. So amidst the giftings, the eating, the marrying, let's not forget the essence of the season. What is the essence of the season? The birth of Jesus Christ. And we all know the importance of the birth of Jesus Christ, better redemption for you, for me. So let us try to inculcate this into the children. Do not sweep it under the carpet and choke the whole essence with just the giftings. So you should make them see cartoons, see reels, see videos. You can make them watch different things that has to do with the birth of Jesus Christ, and I'm sure with this they will understand the reason why you are even giving them a gift, because that is where the whole initiative and the idea of gifting came from, the birth of Jesus Christ. So I want to believe with this, we are going to have ourselves a memorable Christmas, bearing in mind the 3 things. Number 1, do not spend overboard. Number 2, make it memorable. And number 3, the essence for the season. So till I come your way next time, I remain your host, Zainab Ajayi. Do not forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and ensure to click the notification button so you can always see my videos whenever I post them.